Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. Báwo ló ṣe ń lọ lọ́dọ̀ yín? Okay, this is just a quick one. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.
To all the stories we have been hearing, to all the narratives we got from the CP and the detectives, which was she injected Mohbad and it was negligence. And now, she now solidified her claim by saying the person she saw in that house was Mohbad and he was alive when she injected Mohbad. It doesn't add to anything. Her seeing Adura or not seeing Adura is not the reason Mohbad died. Adura was never the person that went to get the injection. He was never the person that called the nurse. Adura, regarding everything, Adura has nothing to do with anything. And the nurse also confirmed it. There was no mark or injury on Mohbad except the one that I saw, which they said he sustained at the venue of the fight. No injury to the neck, nothing to the head. The culprit in this whole conversation already admitted to things. And that's why I've been asking Arifa and Papa Rhino that why would the nurse want to risk her own freedom for freedom of Wunmi? Why would Adura want to risk his own freedom for freedom of Wunmi? Why would anyone in that house want to risk their own freedom for Wunmi's freedom? How much? This girl doesn't even have money. She doesn't even have that kind of money that we say, you know what? If you take the fall for this thing, I'll give you $100 million. We need to be logical whenever we are having some certain conversations. So, are you expecting the nurse to say something else? Why would the nurse want to save me? So now the nurse, because I told people, once that nurse gets to that court, when I was having this conversation, I said, the moment she gets to that court and she gives this certain statement, there is nothing anyone wants to do anymore. The court is not interested. The sitting judge, anybody, they are not interested in any extra, because the person the police called the culprit already came in and she said it the way it has been. She said it without changing anything or any extra. Oradura, it doesn't change anything. It is not even a relevant conversation to how Mohbad died and what killed Mohbad. Ẹni tó rí àtẹni tó rí kò sí èyí tó kàn court. Ẹni tó pè àtẹni tó ṣe nǹkan fún tàbí ẹni tó ṣe nǹkan fún nígbà tó débẹ̀ òun ló kàn court. Which ìgbà tí nurse dem máa sọ̀rọ̀ ó fẹnu ara ẹ̀ sọ wọ́n ṣe nǹkan kan fún kí ni mo mí ní mẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé wọn ò gún wọn ò tí jábọ́ wọn ò fọ́ lórí nǹkan kan ò ṣẹlẹ̀ tó relate mọ́ pé bóyá few minutes ago fight nǹkan ẹyọ kan náà ni nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn tẹnu mọ́ pé ọwọ́ tó ti ṣèṣe òun lọ treat kò sọ pé òun lọ treat kíní kò sọ pé òun stitch ọrùn òun stitch orí tàbí òun fi rọ́ọ̀bì kankan náà ó ní ọwọ́ yẹn lòun lọ treat sọ̀rọ̀ katakata wo ló ń jáde lẹ́nu wọn. That one enough. Even, let me tell you something. Because we need to school these people. Even, tó bá jẹ́ pé nǹkan mi ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ọjọ́ yẹn, tí kò bá ti sí nínú toxicology wọn, tí kò sí nínú gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe, tí kò sí nínú statement anybody, tí kò dẹ̀ sí ẹni tó lè prove beyond reasonable doubt pé àníṣe nǹkan mi ṣẹlẹ̀. Because nǹkan mẹ́ta ní court ní sitting judge not even court sitting judge fẹ́ rí just 3 things: evidence witness and one other important thing ó dẹ̀ sàpá mi lórí sísìn. The court only wants to see your evidence, your witness and mo ní mo kọ́ kíní sí nígbà tí mo study now. Where's my jotter? The small jotter. It's movie jots. Okay, what TV? Yeah. No, the small one. Go, I've told you anytime you are cleaning this place, leave my stuff the way they are. I told you times without numbers. Game pad me now, I lost sauce if you see me on. physical an eyewitness. It states clearly physical evidence because your physical evidence is going to prove to you to the court beyond reasonable doubt. And when they say physical evidence, they are referring to either by text, by voice notes, or by video. And the testimony might have to do with your statement that you have written at the police station. So you have said something at the police station, you come to the court, you repeat same thing. Then after repeating same thing or someone else repeats same thing, they need your physical evidence, which will now buttress anything you might have said. Then eyewitness will also now come. When the story of the eyewitness or statements of the eyewitness corroborates with everything that has been said, kò sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ nìyẹn. And we have seen that happened during the last inquest. But Yomi will be telling people there is more to kinikon. Yomi is making it sound like there is something that once they crack it, then they will get the results. If there is something, this thing is a straightforward case now. You think the day they, when all of them were all round up for the interrogation and everything, so you think the police didn't do their forensic and all those things? It would be stupid for anyone to think the Nigerian police don't know what they are doing now. And the fact that these people always think Nigerian police don't know what they are doing is something that always pisses me off. Like, do you know how many crimes that are yet to be solved in abroad? Do you know how many crimes that they will tell you? Do you know how many wrong prosecution that they have in abroad in some of the prisons there? Wrong conviction and all those things. So system, system is perfect. System to my convict any to share for more than 50 years, 30 years. So now when they talk, I'm like, say, now so Nigerian system was, it's just stupid. But at the end of the day, like I said, it is not my money. Yomi can continue telling them anything he wants to tell them. In as much as he take me platform, Loti wa gbowo, tí kò dẹ̀ ṣe sister Temi ló sọ fún pé say me o president o àtúntì ní ìdí owó because níbi tọ́rọ̀ dé yìí justice is sacrosanct. In as much as he go back in shower, you can enjoy it though. That's all I'm going to say. Thank you. Thank you, Adetutu. You quoted it right. Yeah, in a murder case, scientific and physical evidence, eyewitness account, and circumstance of evidence. So if all these things are not there, the court is not interested. Ẹ kàn máa rojọ́ lọ síwájú. Kí lẹ rò pé fà tí kéèsì bọ̀bọ̀ Oríyọmí ẹ̀ that Hamzat guy bọ̀bọ̀ tọ́lọ́pàá sóòtẹ́ yẹn. Kí lẹ rò pé fà tí kéèsì bọ̀bọ̀ if you are straightforward. They were able to see physical evidence. There was CCTV that buttressed everything. Even if there was no CCTV, the fact remains that boy won no tell yìí, ó sọ tell yìí, kò dẹ̀ jáde lóye, kí ló ṣe, kí ló pa. So àwọn kọ́kọ́ máa wà straightforward. Now straightforward case, kò mystery tó wà behind case yẹn ò le. Case Mohbad wà very straightforward. Ó lọ ṣe party níbi, ó lọ ṣe event, ó perform tán, òun àtọ̀rẹ́ ní misunderstanding, wọ́n jà, ó ṣèṣe, ó padà sílé. Ó sùn dọjọ́ kejì. I am not feeling fine. Ara ń ṣe mí bákan. Nọ́ọ̀sì dà, nọ́ọ̀sì lágbájá, nọ́ọ̀sì mi ò sí around o. Ṣé èyí la ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tí ń pe nọ́ọ̀sì tí nọ́ọ̀sì ò ní sí around? Kí ló tó fi jẹ́ pé tí Mohbad ló wá yàtọ̀? Ṣé ayé Mohbad ni nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn wà ni? Ṣé Mohbad sanwó fún nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn pé o gbọ́dọ̀ máa tẹ̀lé mi káàkiri anywhere tí n bá ń lọ, wọn gbọ́dọ̀ pé kó má wà available? Kò ṣe personal nurse, because people don't know what they call private nurse or personal nurse, like personal nurse. Kò ṣe ẹni tó jẹ́ pé ń gbé, kò ṣe ẹni tó jẹ́ pé Mohbad fún l'apartment nínú ilé. Ipe okay, tí n bá ti ṣe tán. Let me make an example. When Eden Hazard was at Chelsea and he had his injury and he needed to recover. So what he did was, he wasn't using Chelsea's physio. He had to go and hire his own personal physio, pay the guy, meaning if it's going to be 2 months program, I am going to be the only client you are going to attend to for that 2 months. So they schedule this thing. Maybe they are meeting 4 times in a week. And whenever they meet 4 times in a week, it's going to be 6 hours practice. So that means that four times in a week, maybe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, there is no excuse. From 7 a.m. till like 5, we are together. After that 5, according to our contract, you can go anywhere you want to go. That is when that person is your private and personal whatsoever as at then. A kò máa ṣe àwọn òyìnbó kan lónìí. Oh, lè má fi mí sí payroll. Kò wá sọ fún mi pé I am your private or personal nurse. No. That is not, there's nothing private or personal nurse in that. Privilege kan ló ní pé tó bá pè mí mò ń wá. Tí mi ò bá ti sí ní payroll lẹ, tí kò ṣe pé bóyá a ní contract, tí kò ṣe pé bóyá 6 o'clock. Kí ló ń pè ní PA fún personal assistant? Because nínú non-disclosure agreement form ẹ tó fill, o ti fill oríṣiríṣi sí. I'll resume by 6. Anything my boss wants, I must do. Once it's 6 o'clock. Oh, sinikini ene. When I was working in some companies then, mo bàjẹ́ débi pé tí n bá resume is 6 o'clock. From that 6 till my working hours, I dey concentrate with my work. Tó bá jẹ́ 5 ni mò ń close. Oh, lè hold me kí n ṣiṣẹ́ di 5 minutes after 5. Kò sí nǹkan tó fẹ́ sọ fún mi. Kò sí nǹkan tó fẹ́. Ìtorí ẹni mi ò ṣe ń pẹ́ ní some companies. Because my echo máa yí ẹ. Just sọ kò sí nínú agreement wa. 5 o'clock ní closing time mi. 5 yẹn ni mo máa close. Wọ́n ẹni tó yẹ kó wá take over shift ò ti dé kó kàn mí. Ẹjọ́ máa bára yín fà. Ẹni tó bá wà ní duty line manager kó máa bá fà pé kílé èmi fọ́ọ̀mù tèmi fìlì fún yín. 5 o'clock ni mo sọ pé màmá kúrò. 6 o'clock ni mo máa sọ pé màmá resume. And mo gbọ́n débi pé mi ò ní débi iṣẹ́ ní 5 minutes after 6 láyé. Ó pè mí kí n dé ibi iṣẹ́ ní 5:30 or 4 o'clock. Torí most of companies that I worked in, am assigning. It mean lo thumbprint. So time mi máa wà accurate. Gbogbo record mi ò débi iṣẹ́ after 6 láyé mi. So people need to start using their brain anytime this guy is coming to tell them all these lies. If you look at it from law perspective, kò sí nǹkan anybody fẹ́ bá Wunmi or Àdúrà or Darucha or spending kiloko the other guy tó wà ní UK sìn lifestyle àtàwọn tó kù nílé yẹn spending nìkan and possibilities pé tí family bá fẹ́ sue ẹni tó nu ọmọ àwọn on top bullying nìkan ló á lè sọ pé okay a fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ nìyí fà but pé àwọn kan pẹ̀lú nurse but pé torí pé àwọn boys kan wà nínú ilé èmi àti ẹ lè jọ wà nínú ilé kò kú sínú yàrá ẹ̀ náà ṣé yẹn imply pé mo pa ẹni yeah maybe I might be a suspect but because I'm a suspect doesn't make me a criminal. People need to be well educated. Tí Yomi bá ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ ó máa sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé torí pé àwọn people yẹn jẹ́ witness automatically will make one suspect. There was never a time they declared these people, and I'll continue saying it. There was never a time they declared them as suspects. They were all addressed as witnesses. And police are not stupid to have choose their word carefully. There was never a time. If it's your homicide, to the murder case, I don't know. It's been more than 2 weeks. Manti are yet to come on internet to drop a press release, because if it was needed, they would have done that to address the public that regarding this Mohbad case, so there's a new turn because you have a new lead. Now, why would they want to do that? Because Yomi is going to lie to them on why they don't want to do it. They will say they didn't want to do it because any people might run away. No, the only reason why they are not doing it is simply because they don't have any reason to do it. And if they have to do it, it will be because they don't want the public, because they know how serious it is now. They know there are some people that are standing for the widow. So they won't want those people to have the impression of, torí pé èèyàn kan wá ó wá influence àwọn tàbí ó wá sọ nǹkan kan fáwọn làwọn ṣe ní kó lọ gbé widow àtàwọn tó kù o. Pé bọ̀ torí pé yes, àwọn ní concrete evidence and reason láti ní kó lọ gbé widow làwọn ṣe ní kó lọ gbé, but àwọn máa update public as time goes on. I'll give you a very case study of it. David, when people were dying under David's record label, his friends and all, what did they do? The public was asking and all. Then before they arrested David or so, there was a press conference they address the public. Oh, regarding the death of so. This is what they've been able to find out. I think maybe after they interrogated him or before, so that people can have insight of what actually transpired. Ẹ má rò pé gbé David or a fi David sílẹ̀ tó pé bàbá ẹ̀ jẹ́ olówó. Ìdí rẹ̀ tá fi fi David sílẹ̀ kò mọ kankan pa ẹ̀, kò wà pẹ̀lẹ́ nìyí. He was never with this person. They were at kìnìkan. You know, they gave us explanation. That is the same thing they are going to do. If they have any reason to call me, they will address the public. Maybe after the whole this thing, they will address the public. Oh, as it is now, we need to call in Mrs. Cynthia because we found one or two this thing, this, that, and all. The police are not just going to sit down there without addressing the public. They know how critical it is now. But Yomi is making everyone feel like the police are not doing it because some people are talking to the police, or it's just the next minute he will go like the police are working, the police are doing this. The next minute àwọn tó bá mọ̀ àwọn tó mọ̀ l'Abuja wọ́n ti pa àwọn tó mọ̀ l'Abuja. So ìwọ tó sọ pé wọ́n ti pe àwọn tó mọ̀ l'Abuja tó fi pé Abuja ni connect wa ṣùgbọ́n rò pé àwọn tó mọ̀ yẹn wọn lágbára jà àwọn tó wà níbí báyìí lọ. Ìgbà tí wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé wọ́n ti pa àwọn èèyàn l'Abuja kí wá lòun fún àwọn èèyàn ní hope páwọn ọlọ́pàá ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún. Same thing ìwọ ló máa ní wọ́n pe àwọn èèyàn l'Abuja wọ́n mọ̀ àwọn èèyàn wàá tún máa fún wọn ní hope because èmi sì tó bá sọ fún pé èèyàn kan ti pè èèyàn kan l'Abuja pé ọmọ adé ẹjọ́ yẹn ni mi ò ní dààmú ara mi. Àwọn tí mo gbẹ́jọ́ fún mi ò ní wulẹ̀ máa èèlì wọn pé wọ́n máa ṣiṣẹ́ màá ti jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn mọ̀ pé ẹ wò tí àwọn ará bí Yorùbá ti ṣiṣẹ́ kò ń ṣàwọn àwọn tó wà l'Abuja ni but ìwọ wàá sọ pé wọ́n máa ṣiṣẹ́ later wàá tún ní wọ́n sì pa àwọn èèyàn l'Abuja. Tó bá ti pé o fẹ́ kọ́ kí gift lọ kọ́ dáwó fún ẹ wàá ní ẹ̀jìpá àti working zone 2 are working. Tó bá ti di pé bóyá o ti rí nǹkan tó fẹ́ gbà tán ọgbà ìlú máa ní wọ́n ti pè wọ́n l'Abuja wọ́n ti ṣe kíní kan l'Abuja. Yomi stop 42 àgbà ló ń dà lọ yẹn àgbà ló ń dà lọ yẹn tó bá pò tètè ṣe tó wá ṣe wàá ti máa lọ ọmọ. That's just it. It's just sad. They will call people of interest. Apparently, they will have. So it's just stupid the way this guy kept going around and fooling people. It's just stupid. And whenever they try to correct them, they come with all sort of dirty, nasty explanation that you just feel like. And you know, it's hard to convince stupid people. That's one of the hardest things you can ever do. Like try to let stupid people see that, oh, you are stupid, you are being stupid. It's always hard. It's always hard. There's nothing you want to do. You can never convince them. It's not as simple as that. Yomi is, I will comment, see, Yomi is one of the criminals that will always leave traces of evidence. That's very deep. He's not even a smooth criminal. He's not. He leaves too much of evidences on social media for people to play around with. He's just lucky that Wunmi is not ready to press charges. Had it been that girl wanted to press charges, I swear, he has left a lot of things on social media, but I just thank God that the girl is not interested in anything. I just thank God. Because if she was interested in pressing charges, trust me. But it's the best thing, because what's the point? Ọkọ ẹ̀ ti kú náà already, and àwọn èèyàn mọ̀ tó tọ́, ọlọ́pàá náà dẹ̀ mọ̀ tó tọ́. So there is no point in kó wá máa sọ pé òun gbéyàn kan lọ police station owó tó yẹ kó fi jẹun. Kò needed mọ́.
ìyá ẹ̀ tí wọ́n kọ́ ó kọ̀ yọ orúkọ Bísí Kọ́mọláfẹ́ kúrò ó wá fi orúkọ Mohbad sí ni.
Olè àmọ́ nǹkan tá a máa ṣe sí YouTube ọmọ àbájọ bọ́ọ̀lẹ̀ YouTube.
Ọlọ́run ó yẹ kẹ́ tó lórí yẹ kó lọ sùn ẹ̀ ló copyright ẹ̀ lórí ẹ̀
àwọn
kó
ẹ̀ máa
sùn
rí
ẹ̀
náà àwọn ẹ̀ máa rí tó bá gbé viral ìṣẹ́jú mélòó.
mo rántí dáadáa
kò
bíi
ní
ti
bàjẹ́ nǹkan tí mo expect kẹbìrì ni wípé
téèyàn bá ṣe
mo
nǹkan
expect
téèyàn kọ́
kẹbìrì
láti
wípé
ṣe
ṣé transgender lẹni tó ń kọrin yìí ni
àwọn tí wọ́n distribute orin yẹn gbà yẹn
kò ní bàjẹ́ àní mo expect kẹbìrì pé ṣé transgender ni because kò jọkùnrin kò jóbìnrin.
ó dá ibo ṣe dá níbi èyí dàbí
aláya ní bíntì ni mo lérò kó kọrin yìí ọlọ́wọ́ bá
bíntì báwo
in between ni na.
wà láì dàda ní bíntì ni mo lérò kó kọ ọlọ́wọ́ bá.
president ta ló ń pè sẹ́ǹgbẹ́tọ̀ ẹ̀dùn.
sọ̀ǹgbẹ́tọ̀ yìí ò tí gbọ́rọ̀ sọ̀ǹgbẹ́tọ̀ ni ẹ gbọ́ pé ní 4 o'clock lẹ́ni
oníbàjẹ́ ṣe mọ́ ni
báàdì
ló tẹ̀lé kí lọ sí pàǹtí gbà yẹn wà àti Yọ̀mí
ẹni ẹ
tó tóbi wù kọ́ báyìí ṣe rántí.
ẹni tó ń pè sọ̀ǹgbẹ́tọ̀ ìṣọ́ ẹ mú mọ woman ilé máa ń ẹni tó ń pè sọ̀ǹgbẹ́tọ̀ ẹ̀ mú fẹ́ mọ̀. Cause mo ń dọ́tẹ̀ ń dá ọkọ̀ sọ̀ǹgbẹ́tọ̀ so yẹn ta ló ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀.
òun ni ìwéré àwọn pípé useless ṣá ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ jókòó lórí kíni ọmọlẹ gbogbo ṣàfẹ́ fi òkú ọmọlọ́mọ ẹ̀fẹ́ fi promote
wọ́n ṣàfẹ́
ṣe èrè níyà ṣe sí wíwẹ́ ẹ̀ lórí gidi kọ ẹ̀kọ́ sí studio ẹ̀dẹ̀ lọ kọ́pì olórin wa ń kọ́ ṣẹ́ tí ya wèrè ni ọmọ josi you do this one o táwọn olórí burúkú kan fi òkú ọmọ ẹ̀dẹ̀ fi ń promote òtí tí wọ́n ṣe kiri what kind of rubbish is this.
Nídìí ànànẹ́bà ń sábà ta ní sẹ́ńgbẹ́tọ̀ ẹ̀dẹ̀ jọ ẹ má yọ mí.
Anjola ni sẹ̀ǹgbẹ́tọ̀.
ok ṣé woman yìí ni sẹ̀ǹgbẹ́tọ̀.
ẹ nà án.
wàhálà òun ló máa wá láti òun náà máa wá láti Ìbàdàn ni nà.
òun ló máa wá láti Ìbàdàn ló ṣì tó parọ́ máa ń pa àwọn àyè máa ń parọ́ bí ọjọ́ tó lọ sí inquest ló dé wá give another narrative nínú mọ́tò.
oríṣi màjà lójúmọ́ àwọn west tó ṣe jù wọ́n lọ. èmi bí làwọn àti west tó máa dé.
àwọn tó fi bù ẹ́. no be she. I thought na she. wèrè ní gbogbo yín wèrè nílà káyì kọ́nà dárí kó dẹ̀ máa lọ láti Ìbàdàn kó mọ́tò ẹ̀dẹ̀ lásìkò kó dẹ̀ gbin náà sọ̀nù kọ́nà dárí jì mí kọ́nà dárí kí ló kú èèyàn bóyá ẹ ti ṣi èrè ẹ ti sinwin bóró kúrò yìí. ọlọ́run tí ó sùn náà ó dẹ̀ ń gbọ́dẹ̀ tó kó dẹ̀ kọ́ ní bèrè kò bá rí lọ o ṣe lọ kọ́ ní fẹ́ ẹbí ẹ ṣẹ́ bí ẹ ọkọ̀ òkú rí ni kò bá rí ní kọ́kọ́ tó kọ́kọ́ máa kú ní ẹbí ẹ òkú ní kó lọ kó wọ sílò kó kọ́ ní fẹ́ ẹbí ẹ kọ́ tó kú ó wá kọ́ ní fún ìgbàjù ẹ ti ń ṣi èrè màmá ẹ nílà káyè oṣù lẹ ń ṣe kiri ẹ nílà kó yẹ kó sọ fún kẹ jókòó kẹ lọ ronú tó bá yẹ kí pure water lọ ń kiri ní fẹsìmà àbí ní Ìbàdàn yẹn tẹ lọ ń kiri pure water kiri ẹ máa tà lójoojúmọ́ ojú oṣù tẹ ẹ ń ṣe kiri lórí TikTok lọ ẹ máa jókòó ọmọ máa dáwó fún yín ẹ ń lọ yín quest ọ̀nà àti ọmọ àti dáwó fún yín báyé yín ti bàjẹ́ mà gbogbo àtẹ́jẹ́ ti fọjú ayé yín kẹ́ fi ṣiṣẹ́ gidi oṣù lẹ́ fi ṣe kiri ẹ fi ń tẹ̀lé ọkùnrin kiri tẹ́ lákòjọ.
báwo lè mọ̀ kọ́kùnrin ló tẹ̀lé ìdí
oṣù ló ń ṣe kiri àwọn olóṣì jẹ́kọ́ fọjú ayé wọn kọ́ fi ṣiṣẹ́ gidi ọ̀yọ́ ń ṣòṣì ẹ̀ máa ṣe gbé bòrùn kiri kẹ́kẹ́ sísí yín kẹ́ fi kọ́rọ̀ jẹ yàrá oníyàrá lẹ́ máa ti máa lọ ṣe kékeré ẹ máa lọ wọ yàrá láńlọ́ọ̀dù kó ti gbóbìnrin wá lọ́wọ́ àfi gbogbo ọjọ́ ayé fi ṣòṣì dànù ẹ wá ń jókòó lọ́wọ́ máa tọrọ owó kí lórí TikTok èyí yóò fò yájá ti jà ti ìyá òṣì tẹ̀ ráyé wa àwọn ọmọ yín dànù kálọ̀ àwọn ọmọ tẹ bí dànù make it na just get out jàre.
I swear mi dey no go kill me mi dey ní ọkùnrin ló ń kó kiri.
kí ni nǹkan ìmájì kí ìyá kọ̀ jí láàárọ̀ kùtùkùtù ẹ̀ wá ló ṣì ló fẹ́ máa ṣe kiri lórí TikTok ìyẹn ti ń síwí o ó yẹ káwọn ọmọ yín fún yín kòbó kàn nídìí ni o ẹ ṣòṣì ẹ tẹ ẹ̀dá bọ́ọ̀sì yín gò tí ẹ̀dá àmọ́ bọ́kùnrin náà bí obìnrin nìyí ẹ kàn ń ṣòṣì kiri ẹ kàn ń ṣòfò kiri lórí TikTok kiri ẹ̀yin náà fi okò ẹ̀ ń fòkò ọmọlọmọ ẹ̀ fi ń promote òṣì tẹ̀ ń ṣe kiri ọ̀la ní ìṣẹ́ tí ń lọ yín pẹ̀ tí ń tọrọ pa ó ti ń tọrọ bára ó ti ń fún àkáǹtì yín síta ẹ̀dá 2000 ẹ̀dá 3000 òṣì lẹ́ ń ṣe orí yín ti burú dànù òṣì lẹ́ ń ṣe òṣì ẹ lọ jókòó bó jẹ́ kẹ́ máa lọ kiri miss pie fáwọn ọmọ primary school ni ẹ máa tà ẹ lọ máa po ìfù ẹ kó sínú fíríjì ó máa di block tí bá ti di 10th àmọ́ school jáde ẹ lọ ọdún sẹ́nu géètì kẹ́ máa lọ tà fún ẹ máa tà. like this to my ó dẹ̀ gbọ́nrin ìwèrè àtàná mo ti ń gbọ́nrin ìwèrè tán ló ti ń kọrin ìwòsàn tán lòun kọrin orin ìwèrè tẹ́ kọ kiri yẹ ti ya wèrè o ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́gbà réyàn bá yín sọ sọ́rí o màá sọ fún yín màá bá yín sọ tòótọ́ rẹ tí ń ṣe èrè ẹ ti ń sínwín àwọn máa wé èjì ẹ ti máa pé 60 years ọkẹ́ ti pé 50 something years ẹ wá ń ṣòṣìkè lórí TikTok wọn á dáwó fún yín kiri ẹ̀yin wèrè ẹ̀ nílà káyì ẹ bá ti dáwó fún lórí TikTok ẹ̀ nílé jẹun wọn á sọ ẹdúgẹrẹ dúró ẹdúgẹ fún wa o ẹdúgẹrẹ dúró ẹ fún wáńgì dẹ power tap ẹ ti ṣàgbé kó sì lọ ẹ kó sì dànù lọ wá nǹkan ṣe. My friend, how much am I giving you, Jare? Like, I'm giving you $15. Seriously, very useless. Like, òṣì tó máa ń ṣe kiri yẹn. Tẹ́ bá rí tó tẹ̀ lọ tó gbé tó wá ń rojọ́ fún tẹkinọmọlógún ló ń pariwo ní wọ́n pé ayé yín ti ta. Ayé yín ti ta. Ọlọ́run mo dúpẹ́ family mi ti jáde wọ́n tí ó bá jí láàárọ̀ tó bá rí pé àwọn family ò disgrace ẹ lórí TikTok máa dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run má lọ bọ wọ́n o orí ìyá òṣì kan tó kún TikTok kó máa mú bàrà àjẹ kiri ọmọ Ọlọ́run ṣe fún ẹ seriously kò ní bàjẹ́ no even dey hear the song no even dey vex you say wetin this one dey sing sef nkan wetin this wey dey sing tó bá dẹ́ pé ibi kan wá kọrin lórí stage ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa kọrin ìwé ọmọ àfòkòkò bí ọ̀tá ló máa sọ pàjá yín. voice yín gan ó ń hà mí létí mi ò lè gbé voice yín sùn tó bá ń ba yín sùn bá mi tó ń ṣe máa rí náà yá ọ voice yín ò dáa ó hàrùn. àkúdàyà olórí burúkú ló ṣì ayé ẹ̀ta ìwọ tún rẹ́kọ̀dù wa personal gist wa o tún fi ṣe analysis ṣe pé tiẹ̀ ti bàjẹ́ àkúdàyà náà lè kúre fẹ́ ó tẹ̀ kúre tó kúre àkúdàyà tiẹ̀ ti bàjẹ́ torí pé ò láyọ̀ àwa ló fi mí ó fẹ́ ká parí ìjà pẹ̀lú ẹ lọ́lọ́ dẹ̀ pa á lè parí ìjà pẹ̀lú ẹ because a ti sin ẹ́ a ti ṣòkú a ti ṣe bẹ́rà fún ẹ tó máa rẹ́kọ̀dù wa máa tó pé ọ̀dọ̀ wa lòun túnṣe ló ti block tèmi platform ló ló máa ba ayé ẹ jẹ ó block kankan nù wa ló ṣì ọmọ lọ fi fake profile ọmọ fi profile wa lẹ́yẹ̀ sọ̀kan aláyé bàjẹ́ kí ló dé òní dùn mí ìgbọ́n ní pípa ọ̀nà ní cancer abájọ jẹ́ ká rí wọ́n jẹ́ pé dúró tó bá dúró bá òkè balance tó máa mú di dání nù èsì ìráyè tiẹ̀ náà kò ní dáa fún tó láti gbà réèmà àti godmother mi ti pẹ́ ti gbà ó ti dùn.
ìdè godmother
òkú ikú ló máa pa.
ìdè ní godmother ló sọ̀rọ̀ sí báyẹn kò dáa.
oníkàlù ikú ló máa pàṣẹ ẹni tó bá ọ níyàn tá bá ti pọ́n lé tó bá ti pọ́n rẹ̀ ilé ọmọ kékeré máa ṣe kí ló máa yẹ̀yẹ́ ẹ̀ ni bá ṣe máa ń pọ́n lé orí ó fi pé òun jẹ́ òun wà ìfọ́ta kọ́mọ káwọn la gbé yí ẹ̀gá lórí TikTok àbó ń ṣí èrè àwa là ń pọ̀ yẹ ẹ lé. ẹni kó bó ṣe wà ẹ̀kọ́ ẹni pé ayé ò gbọ́n ẹ̀ mọ́ ọmọ orí pọ́n ló ń ṣẹ̀sì kiri wọ́n wá bó ṣe máa parí ìjà láàrin ara wa ayé ò gbọ́ ó ti kú ayé ò gbọ́ mọ́ ọ̀ kí mo kó pọ́ìntì jẹ́ kí mo jẹ́ kó pọ́ìntì jẹ́ sí ayé ò gbọ́ mọ́ kò trend mọ́ bí ti tẹ́lẹ̀ kò ní bàjẹ́ sí ìnáwó tí wèrè yìí bá bọ́ tàwa la máa lọ gorí plat ọ̀dà wọn máa sọ pé táyé tọmọ tó yí tẹ́ ká máa fún ní mòrò àtàwọn máa díjà ẹ̀ ní ìsìn bẹ́ẹ̀.
Àjàyàn ará bíbá ìgan lẹ jẹ́ kí n actually mọ̀ pé yàn bẹ́ẹ̀ ní.
àìsí àwa la pọ̀ yẹ̀ lè ṣe ọlọ́run tó bá bọ́ta pẹ̀lú alọ́wọ́ wíìgì sọnù pẹ̀lú makeup pẹ̀lú wèrè pẹ̀lú makeup.
ìgbà kan tí mo tún observe ẹni táì kan tó ń parọ́ kiri tó ní lọ́ọ̀yà lòun tó máa wọ ẹ pé lórí àwọn èèyàn rádaràda ọlọ́wà kún àwọn sí kíní justice for Mohbad nìkan ni wọ́n kọ̀ wá fún ọ̀nà rẹ̀ náà ń ṣá.
àgbàtà àti lọ sọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀mọ́ ẹ̀ rí i pé ó kàn tẹ kiri ṣé tẹ ṣe rí tí wọ́n gbọ́hùn ẹ̀mọ́ ni ṣe rí tó gbọ́hùn ẹ̀mọ́ ni ló ṣì ó wá fẹ́ wọ́n ilé parí ìjà láàrin ara wa ó wá a máa ka sẹ́mi a máa ṣé pé tiẹ̀ ta mi ibi tó tún rẹ́kọ̀dù táwọn èèyàn ti ń gist ha mi ìtẹ̀ tí gbọ́gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tó ló sọ mo ṣàgbọ́ tó ń gbọ́ àwọn èèyàn pé àwọn èèyàn ra supplement gbàtẹ́ pé o lè náwó síra ẹ̀ ló ṣe o láhùn títí o láhùn síra ẹ̀ ibi tó láhùn títí náà ló fi lọ ní cancer tó lè rówó tọ́jú ara ẹ̀. ó kẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ mo ń báyọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ ni.
àti àmàdá sọ̀rọ̀ nígbà tí èsì wà lórí live.
wà lórí live mo ń bóyàn ni.
àwọn èèyàn mo bá dùn.
mo ń bóyàn ni. bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. bí tí mo wà ń pariwo ẹ kí mi ò ti jàre. Lilibet, how are you?
That problem has solved the Canada one?
ẹ wò ara lé a máa pàdé létà jàre. My friend, bye bye. Thank you. Why if I'm not going to refocus?